What up, what up? Salvador Briggman here. Welcome back to the Crowdfunding Demystified YouTube channel. On this channel, we talk about everything crowdfunding as well as e-commerce. And today we're specifically getting into Shopify and really how you can level up your Shopify store by increasing order value, and specifically how do you do that and increase it by more than 27%. I'm sharing with you a really nifty hack, and I'm getting into that right now. Okay. So how the heck do you increase your order value? Well, there are a bunch of different ways. First of all, you can increase sales, right? So if you come here to the Shopify platform, if you have not yet started your online store, your e-commerce store, if you're thinking about selling something online after you do a Kickstarter or Indiegogo campaign, or you're just going straight to e-commerce, man, and you're looking to sell, Shopify is an incredible platform to be able to do this. And you can easily see some of the different stores here. You can sell everywhere. You can market your business. You can manage everything from one dashboard. And increasing sales is really important. A lot of times we talk about traffic, but I actually want to share with you a nifty hack today to increase sales, and it goes beyond traffic. It's actually just increasing your order value. So if you haven't yet, go and check out Shopify. I'm going to include a link down below where you can start a free trial. If you do decide to do that, not only do you help out the show, not only are you taking some action, which is always incredible. You know I love it when you take action, my friend, but also it really helps the team here at CrowdCrux so we can put out more free educational videos for you, and it's a win-win situation. So go and check out that link down below at crowdcrux.com/Shopify. That's crowdcrux.com/Shopify. Just think of that as almost like tipping us for me also helping and putting out these different videos for you. So that being said, I think that Shopify is probably one of the best platforms out there when it comes to e-commerce, and it's because of all the different functionality and all the different apps. So what I want to talk about today is what is a very simple way you can increase order value to 27%. So basically when we started out, this is a e-commerce client of mine. We started out and they started out with a really low order value, and we were able to grow that sustainably and consistently over time. So basically, over the months, we've been able to increase order value, and I want to show you how to do the exact same thing, how to increase order value by 27%. And just think about that. Which is easier? Is it easier for you to grow traffic by 27%? Or you could just increase order value and you accomplish the same thing because your sales go up, right, by a proportionate amount. So it makes a lot of sense to me to increase order value. And if you're looking for the secret as to how to do this, I'm going to share with you the app right now. So let's get right into it. First of all, what you're going to do is you're going to go to the Shopify App Store. Now, I love the Shopify App Store because there are so many nifty little tools that you can discover and things that you can do. Things like text message marketing, things like personalized recommendations you can install in your store, gathering and displaying reviews, customer service, you name it. You can literally supercharge your Shopify store so easily just by going to the apps section, identifying some ones that are going to help you, and that can really make it, I'd say, level up your business to the next level, whether that's including upsells or better reviews or quizzes or fun little discount spin wheels that you might see on some e-commerce stores that you stumble across online. All of these are based in the Shopify App Store. So this is very powerful. Some of these are free, some of these are paid. Just to be aware, some of them have free trials. So there are different levels here, but there's so much in the way of functionality that can be upgraded. Now, this is something that you can do yourself very easily if you want to take some time to learn the tool, if you want to take some time to be able to do this. And also at the end of this video, if you're interested in having my team or me help you out with this, I will share a way to be able to do that. But just so you know, you're first going to go to the Shopify App Store. In addition, you should probably get familiar with this and just look at some of the different categories that are out there. So I obviously like to focus a lot on marketing. You can go into direct marketing, email marketing, advertising, etc., marketing analytics. I think it pays a lot of dividends just to spend, it could be 5 minutes of your time. Just look through and get a sense of some of the tools that are out there. There might be so many great ones that you don't even know about, right? So this is just going to help you become a little bit more familiar with this. You can know some of the ways you can easily install these and supercharge your marketing. You can also look at some great collections that they have. So if you're just trying to grow your business, for example, what are some of the recommended apps and things out there that you can use in order to grow your business? And this kind of helps. You don't have to look through all of those different apps. And if you're just kind of looking to install something really simple to do an upsell, you can do that there. So that's where our app for today came from, which is Bundle Bear. So what is Bundle Bear? Bundle Bear is an incredible app that allows you to offer discounts for volume. So what do I mean by that? I mean, the name of the game when it comes to increasing order value, you can do a couple of different things, right? One is you can get more people to buy a single product. I call that like if you're getting a bunch of people going into Walmart, you could get more people going into Walmart and they check out with one item, right? Like a candy bar, okay? So imagine just a bunch of people, you're greeting them, they're going into Walmart and they check out with a candy bar. Like, okay, so everyone's spending $2. That doesn't make a lot of sense. The name of the game is to identify the customer, because the customer is the one who's adding things to their cart. So rather than having like 100 people go into Walmart, right, and order just one candy bar or just buy one candy bar and walk out, you're not going to have a very high order value, right? But what happens if you're able to get more people to add items to their cart before they check out in Walmart? Well, now all of a sudden you got a Snickers bar, you got maybe them buying some toothpaste, right? Maybe a beach towel if it's in the summertime, maybe something like adding some clothes to the mix, adding something like the whey protein powder. I'm trying to go to the gym more often, so like I'm bulking up with whey protein powder. You might be are adding a bunch of different stuff, and all of a sudden they went in to buy a freaking $2 Snickers candy bar, and they walk out ordering like $50 to $75 worth of products. And you do that by getting people to add more items to their cart. So that's what Bundle Bear allows you to do. So you can easily create product bundles and offerings, built-in volume discounts, quantity breaks, etc. I'm going to share with you an example of how that's going to look. And also, if you're interested, you can go and check out this and you can learn more about their pricing. And the great thing is they also have some really great reviews that you can look forward to there. So first of all, whenever you come to the Shopify App Store, you can either just directly add the app, or you can take the time to go and look at the description and view example store. So if you click view example store, you can also look at some of these media gallery things you want to see how this looks on mobile, right? And how that's going to appear. I'm just going to show you on the desktop because that's what I have access to. So we're going to go to Conversion Bear, which is their example site. This is really how this would look, is someone would come to the site and normally they'd just be able to buy one product. However, Bundle Bear allows them to see that if they add more items to their cart, my friend, then they can actually save money or even suggest one, which is like buy 3 and save 15. And maybe there has to customize like one extra small for my kid, one large for me, right? And one medium for my significant other. So Bundle Bear is great because it allows you to do that. And this is a really simple plugin. This is so simple, my friends. But that's like, to me, the holy grail is like, you want to keep things simple. The easier you can keep things when it comes to purchasing and checking out, the more effective it's going to be. Don't make things overly complicated, okay? We're not trying to sell a quantum physics textbook and having to talk about the PhD behind that, who's written that, and all the various previous jargon that goes into that, right? We're trying to just sell a simple product to a simple guy, right? So you can use Bundle Bear in order to do this. An example of this on the client site, you can see here, is they can buy more and save, and they can add more items to their cart, and they can grab that incredible deal. The more that they spend, the more that they are going to save in the long run. And in addition, they get a bunch of different options that they can customize. So this is how it would look on the client site. And as you can see, you go to the sales, you can see how that thing just rocketed up so quickly every single month, growing because of some of the things that we're doing there when it comes to increasing order value. Want to take all the stress out of fulfilling your Kickstarter rewards? Fulfillrite is the turnkey solution that puts product delivery on autopilot. The Top Campaigns uses trusted high-tech provider to store, package, and ship their products. Focus on growing your business. Leave shipping to the experts. Don't wait. Get a custom quote from Fulfillrite today. Link in the description. So let's kind of just recap here, but also I want to bring your attention back, man, to like Shopify is incredible. If you haven't yet started a Shopify store, you gotta do this. This is like, to me, the nuts and bolts of e-commerce. It's a great tool to learn or to begin to set up. It's also something that you can use if you want to do other kinds of pre-order kind of makeups. I definitely love Kickstarter, Indiegogo. Don't get me wrong. Those are like my bread and butter. But if you're looking to get into e-commerce, Shopify is your bet. And I'll include a link down below. Again, crowdcrux.com/Shopify to check that out. And also, I mentioned at the beginning, I will also talk about, just in a second, about how, if you're interested in getting help, how you can do that. So just to quickly recap, first of all, go here to the Shopify App Store and figure out, what do you really need help with? Do you need help with sales? Do you need help with POS? Do you need help with launching your store, email marketing? Where are you struggling? Write it down, identify it. If you don't identify the huge hurdle, we can't leap over that together. If you don't know where you're trying to go, if you don't have a sense of where you're trying to navigate to, it's going to be so freaking hard to craft a roadmap that will get you there, right? And you could have the most incredible navigator in the world, but if they don't know where you're trying to go, they're not going to be able to lead you there. Am I right? So go here and check out and learn a little bit about the Shopify App Store. There's homework action item number 1 for today's class. Action item number 2 is to think a little bit about your product. Okay, so Bundle Bear, we talked about this and how this can allow you to add more items to a cart. And thinking back to that Walmart analogy, how are you going to do that? Are you going to do that by offering discounts if people buy more? Are you going to do that by mixing and matching products, maybe that are related? Think a little bit about how you might want to implement something like this on your website and the effect that that could have. You could grow sales by 27% by, either getting more and more traffic and more people buying that individual one Snickers and then checking out a Walmart. Or you can just get the people that are already there to add more items to their cart. And I think that makes a lot more sense. It's also so much easier to test. You can get data in literally like a couple of days about whether or not this is working for you. And can easily grow your revenue using a tool like this. Now, you can do this yourself. And this is exactly why I'm showing you how to do this, man. I want you to be able to, I want to empower you with education as to how to do this yourself and increase your order value by 27% or more. However, if you're just kind of lazy or you don't want to do that, you want to focus on other stuff in your business, I hear you. That makes complete sense. I'm great at marketing, but there are other things that I'm just really not good at when it comes to business. So if you're interested in working with me and my team, check out this link that I'm going to share with you right now. Because you can submit an application and tell us a little bit about your business and what you're trying to accomplish, and we can see if we can get results for you or not. There are a lot of businesses out there that honestly we just can't help, and I'm very honest and very clear about that. But if we believe we can help you, we will reach out to you. So that link is crowdcrux.com/help. That is crowdcrux.com/help. I'll include the link again down below, crowdcrux.com/help, and you can check that out and you can submit your form there. If you would like to talk one-on-one with me and learn a little bit about how this can be implemented to your store, strategy when it comes to e-commerce, growing your sales, increasing your order value, developing a really cool nifty site, something like this, and you really want to strategize, you want to get some of my thoughts on this, you want to learn more about e-commerce and Shopify, and you want to really, I'd say, get a roadmap for you and for your business in the future, you got to check out the link that I'm about to mention. Again, my Wi-Fi is kind of slowing up here. The link that I'm about to mention is called crowdcrux.com/coaching. So that link will link you to a form. And when you're ready to really start that online business, or if you're interested in doing Kickstarter and Indiegogo, you can fill that out and book a one-on-one coaching call with me. And that is, I guarantee you, virtually guarantee you, the straightest path to success. Because, to be honest, the only thing that's between you and your goals is experience. And the only thing between that and you is either having it directly, reading about it, watching videos about it, listening to podcasts about it, or talking to people who have done it, or talking to people who are knowledgeable about it. And that's what I love to help you out with. So again, that link is crowdcrux.com/coaching. Thank you so much, man. My name is Salvador Briggman. I hope that you were able to install this nifty little tool which will boost your average order value, because it's based in the psychology of marketing and getting people's customer value to be higher, so that you're not that guy who's running that store where everyone's going into this cafe and they're just buying $2 coffee and walking out. You're the guy who's running the really cool hipster style Williamsburg, or I guess Wynwood in Miami, right? Really cool hipster style cafe where they're not just going in there to buy a freaking, coffee and walk out. They're also spending those $10 right on avocado toast, and they're spending money on muffins, and they're buying all this other stuff that they don't need, but they so much want. And you end up getting people and hipsters there spending $25 every single order. That being said, thank you so much, man. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Come subscribe for more content like this. Leave a comment down below. If you did enjoy this, let me know, and I'll see you next time.